Fundamentals, phase 2, day 11. I went to the gym, just did the usual antagonist agonist training. Went pretty well. Did some skipping and some stretching as well. Cat's out of control this morning. Also did grip. I have my grip tool, which is here. I'm not sure if it can be seen so well. It's quite easy to set up. It's quite hard on the hands to start until you get used to it, but to make it easier, what you do is you push the lever forward on this side, and the spring comes loose. Then there's different settings that you can put it on. The easiest one is obviously right down the bottom. Let's just put on the second for argument's sake, and then pull it back over the lever. And that's like way too easy. Even if the knurling on the sort of serration on the device was too hard, you can again pull it forward. I'm not sure if you can see this well. Move the spring up, maybe not even right to the top, maybe about 4 or 5 down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that it? Maybe try that. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'm pretty sure everybody that I know could do that. And just work your hand. Don't pull anything, don't pull any tendons. Just there's a few different ways you can rep it for time, or you can just pull and hold. And when you pull in and hold in the end and you keep your arm straight, you'll feel that you're getting your hand involved, your forearm involved, even your tricep and your bicep get a little bit of tension in them, just like you're sort of hanging on to something. So this is a great tool. The Club Ace, I think it was called, or I'm not sure, you'll have to Google it. It's like the tool that I got from Jesus. I actually got it from Jesus, by the way, folks. It's the orange one. Is just good because it's more mobile than this. This is quite a big device. It's more for home. So walk around with a donut. It's a lot better. Not the literal donut. Put that aside. Nobody needs that apart from me when I run past 7-Eleven. Other than that, sort of working out my balances and imbalances and stuff like that. I was going to also talk about, after speaking to a mate, that progressive overload training isn't a meme. It's just something I'm not literally up for yet. I've got to make sure I'm not going to pull anything. Or a mate and I were talking last night about instead of doing grip training and stuff like that, we just go straight into rep and chin-ups, and then all of a sudden you blow a tendon or something. That's what I'm trying to avoid, and that's why I'm trying to strengthen all this stuff without doing progressive overload training. So I know people would be watching this and say, this is not how you're supposed to train. Yeah, I know, this is not how you're supposed to train. This is how you're supposed to achieve longevity. So I'm going to do this until I feel like my arms are strong and my tendons don't get sore after doing light exercises before I start going into progressive overload training. So that's something I wanted to touch on there. So keep stretching. And just monitoring your diet, and so you'll adjust your diet based on how you feel. If you feel like you're getting enough nutrients, you can maybe back it off. If you're not getting enough, then there's certain things you got to add. I feel like, for instance, I'm getting some tension at the moment, so I'm starting to eat bananas to get more potassium and get some more salts into me to make sure it's not cramping from that. That can often happen when you're training a lot. You can piss a lot of that stuff out. That's it for today. That's all.